Welcome in, everyone. My name is Ryan Moore. This is the Game or Die channel. And yes, I'm a little bit late. Unfortunately, just, doing stuff with the wife, and that always takes precedence. So, yeah, it's a bummer that I've been late, but hey, we're in it for a couple hours. We're going to play a little Black Flag. Give me 1 second here. Let me log in. We should be good to go. Oh, man. All right. Come on, video game. There we go. All right. Oh, bummer. That is a bummer. Hey, man, I mean, kind of don't blame them. I would too. If I ran a school, I'd be like, there's no way I'm letting kids have a phone in school. That seems crazy. But that does suck. All right. So it's going to take a second here for it to log into the Ubisoft server that doesn't exist anymore. And then we'll get going into a little Black Flag. Go for a couple hours here. Have to do a hard cutoff at 2 a.m. just because, hey, I got work in the morning. But other than that, we're going to have some fun. How are you doing, Faustism? How's it going? Other than the whole, not having a phone at school thing. Last night, we did a little bit more of Tomb Raider 4, and I'm having a blast with it.
The rest of this building can be confusing.
Oh, that's right.
So
we stopped last time when we were in the modern day version.
Waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
And I honestly love this part of the game. It's slow, but it is really interesting that they kind of took this whole, you're in a video game development studio, and there's obviously something going on in the back end of the system. But man, I think it's super cool. All right.
Hello? Hi? Testing.
Yeah, it's been a long day, but we're back at some video games. I've been sitting here all day going, man, I can't wait to play video games. I can't wait to play video games.
I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise, in charge of all the techie stuff.
Oh, that's right. This whole area.
Damn it! The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Yep, there we go.
Bonjour.
This is a really interesting way to, make this whole modern day society thing get kind of tied in. I really like it.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering,
that's right.
I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the. But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal.
Oh, I should probably turn it down just a little bit here.
Exactly.
Tomb Raider needs to be a little bit higher audio. All the regular games need to be a little bit lower, I believe.
Right.
Oh, you got to take off? Well, dude, thanks for stopping by, saying hi. Sorry I was a little bit late. Again, just family stuff. So, hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Sorry that you can't watch in school.
So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no?
Sure, why not?
So the main
It looks
reason I
nice.
asked to hear concerns
Can I
something
jump
called
off and
user
start flying around?
It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found.
Can I climb up the
I'd like
windows?
to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So
All right.
follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour.
All right, goodbye.
Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Yeah, I really think this whole Abstergo CEO game development studio thing is just really interesting. I've
Hi, John
always
Blank here
been
again.
really
You got a
interested in
second?
wanting to see
I'm
more
adding
of
a
it.
waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was
What
hoping
happened?
you
No,
could help me.
it went dark.
Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she
Okay,
comes?
there we go.
It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer
Nice.
the file. Easy.
Yeah, like you are able to scan like these QR codes, which I do remember having a hard time with, like trying to find all the QR codes, and you kind of do walk a little bit slowly. But then there's like these hacking mini games and stuff, and it's just really interesting.
Security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
Haha.
Log on and I'll walk you through this.
Okay, let's log on
Now,
and do a hacking mini game.
core to find the data inside.
Oh, that's
The
right.
communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
We do that. There it is. Booyah.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database.
Yeah, you gotta basically like do this weird line puzzle thing and then be able to get to the green line, and then you spin around the circle and that unlocks it. That's, I mean, it's interesting for sure.
December 23rd, 2012.
Yeah, and this all, it ties into Desmond Miles, and I always kind of just disregarded this point because I was like, who cares? I was never interested in Desmond Miles.
Time of death was placed around 0 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis.
And it's because I don't remember any of this stuff. I have no idea how he died or anything like that.
Right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma.
Burn
Honestly,
trauma.
We've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery.
Why is
agents to
his
retrieve
shirt
fluid
off, dude?
samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo
Zip.
Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
So I did always, like, after I watched this and I was like, oh, I don't care about Desmond Miles, I kind of wanted to go back and play the games that I missed, which was definitely number 3. I never played number 3. And so I was always kind of interested in that, but I don't know, like, a lot of these older Assassin's Creed games are just really hard for me to go back to.
I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you
Okay.
just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs.
That's right, you meet the courier downstairs, you get a package, you go drop it off at the desk or something like that.
It doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your copy is shit. You could use some practice.
Hey, language lady.
No, Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer?
There is this
Great.
weird
Let's do it.
Ubisoft, like,
Till next time. Take care. Sean.
way that they
Bye-bye,
wrote
yes.
characters.
And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant.
And they all kind of felt the same throughout all the games. Like, you look at this game and you look at Far Cry and you look at a couple others, like, no, Mirror's Edge was EA, right?
Exaggeration. You're not a miracle.
But there's a lot of these types of characters in these games, and you saw it like starting to crop up more and more and more, and it was always just weird. I was like, I don't like how every character in these games all talk the same, and now we just get that purely all the time. The Marvel style of writing, where everyone is snarky, everyone is indifferent, everyone has a one-liner that they are dying to say at any given moment, no matter how somber and morose it is.
Support to the second floor sample 17 project.
Okay. I thought I was giving it to her. I guess not.
Wow, this is going to change everything.
Okay, can I play the game again? I do like these little figures and stuff. I like that. Like, again, they have these really cool touches that they do throughout the game, and it always makes me very happy when I get to play, you know, the modern parts.
Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here
To
with
go
me.
to them and stay
But my
there
father was
forever.
right.
That's
You
what
have
live
a
with
decent
them
wage
means.
when you work the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage. That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
I do like how they give a little bit of backstory for him and all that too. Great,
Wake up, Kenway.
you know, Gua.
Start about.
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home.
Aye.
I can convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
You know what I'm actually noticing with these subtitles on, which I don't believe I ever played with before when I play this game. There's random capitalization all over the place in the subtitles. And when I write, I do write with random capitalization every once in a while, and I know it's bad and I try to correct myself. But man, I totally just started realizing that, and it's very noticeable in this game. Yes, follow James Kidd. Where am I going? What does Kidd want me to do?
Over here. I found something.
Where I killed all the people before? Sure. Is it in here? Man, the movement in this game just, it feels incredible to move around. It is so awesome. There's some music. Oh, that's right. I remember this part. Okay, I remember.
Odd-looking things, aren't they?
You know,
Old and weathered.
I've been staring at these lights for the entire day.
Are you good with riddles?
Let's
Edward? Puzzles and pondering.
drop it down a little bit. Let's get a little bit more intimate.
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something.
All right.
Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
Shimmering?
You understand?
I think so.
I've seen its like before.
Oh, okay. I got to interact with it, right?
I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad.
Got it.
It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see
Maybe I
sounds
didn't.
and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
What? Thought that was it. There we go. There it is. It's not the one that I'm on. Got it.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only...
Man, I wish I could carry around a sword everywhere.
Man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
It's nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Hey, something else. The pirate code. Right, the Mayan Stella. Stella!
And something else just here.
Okay, yeah, no, let me do this first. There's some music I need to get. Oh, come on. I better be able to run and get this thing. There it is. I mean, we gotta get the music, the sea shanties.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
Dude, the music is incredible. And not music, the ambiance. Like, I really do feel like I'm in a jungle right now. Man, I want to play the Assassin's Creed VR some more. I unfortunately didn't finish it. I just didn't have the time. But I really want to devote some time to it this year to finish it off. Because I think it was super cool.
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
That's right.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
I know exactly what lies at the top. I totally remember. Oh, I hope I'm getting richer. Where else? Is it? I think it's above me, or it's right over here. It's right over here, right? Yeah, okay. There's something about this game in particular that I just cannot stop loving.
Eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumb screws.
Iron Maiden, excellent! You don't actually get to quote that that movie all that often.
Not a nice way to kick off.
Right.
But that is some damn fine gear.
I
Try
agree.
The key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the
Aye.
names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
I mean, you could just break the
excuses,
bar,
but none at all.
the jail cell, or just tear down the wall right next to it. Okay, so these are all Templar hunts, right? Man, there was a lot of actual really cool stuff that they started introducing in the later games. Like, I loved the what was it? The Assassination Guild or whatever it was in Odyssey. I think it was Odyssey. Oh, hey, we got a raid going on. Roll for initiative. Sweet. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Awesome. How's it going, dude? How are you doing? Nice. Congrats. That's awesome. What are you playing? Still playing Black Flag? Awesome. Dude, that's awesome to hear. I'm really happy for you. You're starting, man. You're growing. It takes time. Be patient. And you'll do fantastic. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played it in a couple days. I've been playing Tomb Raider 4, The Last Revelation. But hey, it's Game of the Month Mondays, so I always play Game of the Month on Monday nights. Or Monday afternoons. But right now, with work and everything going on, I do not have time to do any afternoon streams. I'm teaching in work. So, can't do it in the afternoons, but here in the evenings, playing a little bit more Black Flag, and I'm loving it. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to just kind of beeline the story mode and the main quest, or do I want to actually just kind of do, you know, all the stuff? Oh, awesome, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Man, everything about this. I say it every time I load this game up. Every frame is a screenshot in this game. I love this game. So, like, it's so good. Yes, the most pirate of pirates. Aye. Yep, it is. It's true. Yeah, man, I can't believe how awesome this game looks still to this day. Like, this is a 10-year-old game. Over 10, this is about a 10-and-a-half-year-old game, and it is just so awesome. Okay, so there is some fragments. We got some chests. There's some stuff. Oh, let's go get some of that stuff. Naval drop. So let's go back out. Yeah, there's nothing like this game, and it's such a bummer that they dropped the ball so hard with Skull and Bones. When that game first got announced, I was so excited for it because, again, Black Flag was like my favorite game around that time when they announced it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, they're just going to make another Black Flag. They're going to make another game like Black Flag. And it took so long to come out. And then when they kept initially talking about it, it just kind of kept getting further and further away from what I wanted. I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to be that good. And then, like, the director left and all that, like the creative director left, and I was just like, I don't think it's going to be that great. And apparently it's not. And it's a bummer because I was really, really, really looking forward to it. Okay. I think we can get up there. Yeah, I was too, and unfortunately, it got into too many of those trappings with games as a service, being multiplayer only, and all that, and it's just like, oh man, like it was going to be a multiplayer game. Okay, so the big thing up there, 633 and 8784, 633. Okay. Oh, nice. Have you not played Deliverance before? Or Kingdom Come Deliverance? Didn't they just recently put that out on the Switch? I believe they just did. Because I haven't heard about that game in a long time. And then Oh, you got it on PS4. Okay. I think it just recently got ported to the Switch or something like that. I could be wrong, but I think that's what's happening. Because I haven't heard that game about that game in a long time. And then out of nowhere, over the last couple of weeks, I've heard several people mention it. And I go, that's weird. I haven't heard about that game in a long time. What are you looking at, buddy? Just pointing up there? Yeah. Just pointing. I think we got a wild pig. I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, okay. It's on sale. Okay. Nice, dude. Yeah. That is the nice thing. If you can wait for a game, you can usually get games so stinking cheap. And you get all the DLC and all that stuff too. It's awesome. I really love when that happens. I love it when a plan comes together and games are cheap. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. It is on Switch. Okay. That's probably where I was hearing about it from. I mean, we're already here, right? We might as well. So do we go to the chest or do we get the animus fragment? Let's get this. Aye, hoy, Vinny. How's it going tonight, buddy? Do views on the old Twitch videos of yours matter? I mean, it only matters if you want it to matter. So are you streaming to Twitch as well? Or sorry, YouTube? I mean, it really doesn't matter as long as you know, have it there. I'm doing pretty good, man. I am getting back into a little bit of Black Flag over the last couple of nights. Been playing some Tomb Raider 4. Got stuck last night for the first time in that game. And it was more because I did not understand the thing that you can actually combine different items together in the inventory. So once I realized that, then I went, oh, okay, now I understand. Okay, I think we're going the right way to get this animus fragment. Okay, cool. But yeah, if your YouTube videos are on there and they're just there, like, doesn't matter, it doesn't hurt. I mean, that's what I use YouTube for, is archiving. I also, I mean, I do YouTube videos. I make shorts, you know, whenever I feel like it. But I also stream consecutively. So I stream on Twitch and YouTube and Kick and, you know, a couple other places, Rumble and all that. And basically, the way that my YouTube channel works is it archives all the streams as well. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Nice. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I unfortunately, with April, I want to start doing a few videos every night or every month for the stuff, but with April and our dog passing away and everything like that, I just did not have the time to do that. It was too much. Am I going the right way? Okay. It should be right up here somewhere. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's a bummer. It happens, you know. It is something that still is a bummer, but you know, it's been over a week now. So it's doing a little bit better. Every day it gets a little bit easier to deal with. Yeah, so I mean, with YouTube, your views count as much as they mean to you. Like, do you really care if people are watching, or are you doing it for yourself, or whatever? If you're looking at it for making money off of it, that's where you got to really understand how YouTube works. And you don't pay attention to those numbers until you start seeing thousands and thousands and thousands of views. Once you get into the over 100,000, then you can start caring about views and looking at money. But if it is 5 views here, 100 views here, don't work yourself up into a sweat over it. Where the heck do I get this? Yeah, I totally get it. Just don't work yourself up about it. That's probably the best advice that I can give someone. Yeah. As long as you're doing it and you're going, oh, cool, awesome. And that's kind of where you leave it, is like, oh, cool, awesome. That makes me feel good. Then, dude, you're in the perfect spot. I see people all the time that just get obsessed with the numbers. And, dude, they just... Exactly. I see people get worked up all the time over the numbers. And, dude, it is just... If you're in streaming to make money, you're working yourself up for a real big letdown. Streaming, unless you are super, super lucky, is not going to make you much money, if at all. It is a hobby, and people don't get into hobbies to make money. Yes, we got it. Sweet. Ooh, there is a cougar around. There he is. Oh, come on. No. I just saw him. Oh, man. Here we go. Yeah. Don't chase the numbers. Best advice any streamer can give you. Don't chase the numbers. Just have fun. And it sounds like you're doing exactly that. So you're perfect. You're exactly where you need to be. Just have fun with it. Yeah, dude, that's super true. I mean, when I make those videos and stuff like that, and I've been making videos my entire life. I was in film production for a while, and I mean, I've been making videos since the 90s. 90% of what I make is no one's ever seen, because I make it for myself. And it's so weird to me that people post their videos on YouTube and all this stuff, and they only make it because they're trying to get famous, because they're trying to have people see their stuff. And it's like, man, when I was younger, we just did that because it was fun. Like, that's what we did with our afternoon. We made movies and things like that with my cousins. Yeah, exactly. Just be careful. Make sure it's on YouTube and not Twitch, because Twitch will delete your stuff after, I believe, if you are not affiliate, I think it's 14 days. It's only YouTube will archive it forever, but always keep multiple copies of everything, right? Always, because whenever you upload to YouTube, it's always going to be bad compression as well. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not. Nope. Nope, he's dead. Do I have a death counter? There. Oh man, we're all the way back here. Okay, let's get these 2 things and then let's move on, because we're gonna come back here tons of times throughout the entire story. So let's get these last 2 things and then we'll do a mission. I always like 100%ing these levels, though. I always feel good about just 100%ing them. Hey, no problem, man. I totally get it. It's always fun to talk to you, man. I really appreciate it. Take care and have a good night, man. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Just if you ever have questions about anything, I am happy to help. I'm always here to talk to, dude. I was like, GM? Yeah, GN. Good night. Got it. All right. So let's go do this mission. Let's go to our destination. Let's start a mission here. I like this governor's mansion. So how's it going, Vinny? Are you still on Tomb Raider? Can I jump this? Yes. Okay, cool. Did not want to die there. I'm loving Tomb Raider 4, man. I'm so happy with it. Getting stuck last night though, it was kind of just a bummer because I was just going around in circles, and then I had a new viewer, Sephiroth, show up, and he was talking to me, and I'm just sitting around going around in circles, and I'm really trying to figure out what to do. And at one point he just went, go here and do this thing. And I went, thank you. Yeah. You know, I actually didn't have that difficult of a time with London. It was more the South Pacific Islands for me. And then even the beginning jungle, the Indian jungle, I had a real hard time with at the very beginning of that level. There's a part where you had to like open the doors in the beginning and all that. That was rough.
Better than that costume does.
Exactly. All you need is someone to say, just do this. Stop wasting time.
Self-made man.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let
Go
on.
jump on the ship. Do it.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
I wish I could just live in this world. Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad I did too. That was definitely one of the things that I was like, oh man, I hope I don't get really stuck. And I mean, it was more the fact that I didn't understand the mechanics of the game. I didn't understand that you could combine of the inventory of the Stella Guide.
You have a moment. I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard.
What is the Stella Guide?
Faster I have the needful.
Is that just like an online like walkthrough or something like that? Oh, is that like a website that's like super dedicated to Tomb Raider stuff? Do you want to purchase a Harbor Master for 500 real? Yeah, might as well. Harbor Master.
What do you be needing today then?
What can I buy? Okay. Still can't get the diving bell. We can do some crew quarters. Yeah, let's make them happy. 800? Sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I was looking something up with Tomb Raider 3, and I found that website. I think it was like the top one, too. 2,000. I don't want to get into the thousands. Mortar. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Rowboat armor, we can't do that. Harpoon strength, we can't do. Okay, cool. I think we're good. All right. Oh, right. You like spend money to like kind of create, you know, build up your harbor.
I could have the old place Bristol fashion. And a
That's
flower
right.
rum
I like
kit to
this.
obliterate a good tar proper like.
Now, if this was me, I would actually have, like, I would design the new Black Flag. Like, if we were going to do, like, Black Flag 2 in 2025.
Making it worth your while too. Long been
Oh,
famous
thank you.
for
That's
I don't.
that's good to hear. This is the background, not the lighting. The normal lighting looks like this. This is work lighting, but I was like, oh, you know, I want to have a little bit of darker lighting, so I think I did this. Yeah. So just turn down the lights a little bit. I mean, I've been staring at these lights literally all day. But thank you. I'm glad you like that. But what I was saying is, if I could remake, or not remake, but if I could have Black Flag 2, and if I was the creative director, instead of just saying, oh, talk to this guy, spend a little bit of money, and they'll put like a prefabricated shantytown together, I would do something kind of along the lines of Fallout 4, where you can actually like tear down walls and buildings and like build up better stuff. But it would look nice. It wouldn't be like that weird prefabricated, really crappy Fallout 4 stuff. I mean, it works for Fallout 4 because it's Fallout. But I think a little bit of city building in this game would be super fun.
The sailors are a peu dissatisfied that there are no women of comfort here. I know just where to find them, but we need to build them a home.
Oh, we do not have enough money for that. Okay, we'll decline. Bummer. Let's do one more, see what we can do here.
Been thinking, Captain. Why not build ourselves a grand old bonfire by the beach? The lads would be at better cheer if they had such a spot to let loose. You savvy?
We can't spend that money either. Hire drunken pirate groups for free. Okay. We need more money. We need to plunder some more. Got it. Yeah, I think that would be super fun to kind of have a little bit more extra things to do. I mean, it's kind of weird because every game is now all the same, right? There's so many games that just have a lot of... I love that they cheer. Have a lot of the same type of stuff going on, right? A lot of the same mechanics, a lot of the same, you know, basic gameplay elements. So why not have a little bit of city building?
We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw.
Ooh.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful.
We're gonna have to play some Fallout. Now, I like Fallout 4 in VR. That's my jam. Like, the flat screen experience, the normal Fallout 4 game is totally fine. I really liked it when I was playing it, but once Fallout 4 VR came out, I went, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's just really crappy that the frame rate is locked so low. It's a little bit juddery, but it's still super, super fun to play. And it's something that I can definitely kind of get over. It doesn't bother me that much. All right, here's the naval stuff, the fleet stuff. I always thought this was kind of cool. I was never very good at it, but I thought it was cool. So the red, obviously very treacherous. Got some yellow stuff. We'll just do Gulf of Mexico 5. Oh, 5 is in, we have 5 things to do. Got it. Just the general store. Let's do it. Odds of success. Let's just do this one. Man, I totally forgot about this. This is a cool part of the game. I like this. Let's repair it. Send them all out as much as we possibly can. Why not, right? All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Gulf of Mexico down. First business. Send that guy out. Send them all out. Might as well. American Dream. We got a good amount of ships in our fleet so far. Cool. Taste of money. 100%. Done. I don't remember having this many ships. We got a couple Man of Wars? Let's repair that. The Dragon. I mean, might as well, right? Just knock them all out. So, this is like a mini game, and it's all in real time. Basically, what this does is you have these different trade routes that you're doing. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So, like, here's emerging opportunities. It's got a little bit of flavor text, and it's going to take 3 real world hours. So even when the game is not being played, that counter is going to count down. And so it relies on the real-time clock. And it's basically going to trade resources back and forth wherever I'm sending it. I'm giving them 5 eggplants, but they're giving me, 20 leaves or whatever it is. And then I'll get some money out of it too. And depending on how many ships in the game that I kind of defeat and take in, then I add them to my fleet and I can send them out. So this is the last one that I have available. And I'll send them all out, and in a couple hours, they'll finish and return back. And some of them will be, depending on the rate of success, some of them might get destroyed if they didn't become successful. So it's a little bit of chance as well. But it's a cool little thing. I always thought it was interesting. And I totally thought that it was not working because of the servers being taken down, but I guess that's the other second screen experience.
It's a fine day for any kind of mischief. What's your feeling? I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and
let's grab that guy.
I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting little extra thing. Just like we were talking about with like doing the city building, like they added these little tiny things that work within the game. Like you are collecting a fleet of ships, you're a pirate, and you're privateering. Yeah, exactly. Okay, where am I going? I actually have no idea where I'm going. Oh, like way over here? Oh, no, way over here. So we want to go down to the left. Oh, this is great. I always have to keep reminding myself, oh, where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Because I do try to hit everything as I sail by it. It just makes it a little bit easier. It keeps the game interesting too. Ooh, that was close. Oh, I remember this one. I believe like you can take over certain areas and stuff too. All right. Enough of that. Ooh. I like how he jauntily, you know, skips in the ocean like that when he's running around. Yeah, I believe this fort like there's definitely some storyline stuff where you actually fight in these forts. Oh, and I don't think I can get up here yet. Yeah, this is straight up like a game mission area later on where you get access to this. So, all right, let's just do some story stuff. Whatever, that's fine. But yeah, Fallout 4 VR is really, really interesting. And again, just all VR stuff, I feel like a lot of people just need to be shown it in the correct setting. That video that I did on VR on YouTube, it's just like the tip of the iceberg of this is the stuff that I want to show people. And hopefully, maybe in the next week or so, or maybe later on this week, maybe on Wednesday, we can do some Tomb Raider VR. That'll be fun. Oh man, look at those clouds. The lightning storm. I mean, Sea of Thieves obviously like took the whole pirate thing and kind of ran with it in a different direction. My favorite VR games, it's a little bit difficult to nail down because there's different experiences. Like there's no one straight up video game that I prefer more than the other. It's what am I in the mood for? I think Fallout 4 VR is probably my favorite shooter. I think Climby is also another really cool, interesting experience where it's all climbing and it's a lot of abstract stuff. Like there's The Climb, which is more realistic in nature, where you're like rock climbing and stuff. There's obviously like Beat Saber and other types of exercise games. The Dance Central game was actually really well done on on the Quest. Trying to think of other ones. Compound is another really good first-person shooter game. Like really, really good one. Oh, that was easy. That was a piece of cake. Sorry, shark. You were gonna eat me at some point.
He's a monster!
That's not that big.
A fine hole today.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, let's just book it all the way over here. All right. So we just need to turn around. Yeah, I think it really depends on what I'm looking for. I was actually doing some research today about like social spaces for VR. I'm not really into them, but I'm always curious about them. And like the big one is either Rec Room or VR Chat. But both of them have a lot of people that I'm like, a lot of kids that I don't want to be around, and other people that I just don't want to interact with. And I was looking at like, what does Meta or Facebook have? Because I mean, they've been pushing their Meta stuff for a very, very long time, and I don't know anything about what they've got planned. And it's really interesting to kind of see what they have and what they offer, which is not a whole lot. I was expecting like by the time 2024 rolled around, they would have a lot more to offer than what they're giving people. And it's just like, oh, wow, okay. Kind of sucks. And I was thinking like, why doesn't Discord get into that space? Like something that's so big. Why do they not offer a VR space? No, they really don't. Unfortunately, Discord is a company, it's a San Francisco company that is run by a bunch of venture capitalists like everything else. And their money's running out. And you can see by them putting ads in Discord like they're talking about and all that stuff. And it's just like, oh no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to, I don't want to do a naval battle right now. I just want to get a story mission done. Sorry, I'm starting to get sore here, but yeah, I was thinking about it today, like, dude, I would love to be able to just hang out in the Discord and have like a hangout space in VR, just like their video chats and stuff like that, or their stages or whatever it is, and just have, you know, some stuff to be able to play. And it feels like there's so many little startups that build a cool looking place or a cool little hangout area and then just die, and you never hear from them again. And it sucks. And it's something that if I had either the space to like go do that, like if there was a game or a program that allowed me to do that within Discord, or if I was smart enough to be able to program it myself, man, I could probably make a lot of money. Because there is one game that I actually been, hold on one sec. I want it down there. It's weird. There is one game that I found recently and I went, oh, this is interesting. This is actually really cool. And it's a game called Demio, which is like a Dungeons and Dragons game. And in that space, there is a hangout area for multiplayer and stuff like that, where it's all like an underground hangout bookstore, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering type of store. I mean, a little bit like what my game store was, but in a very, 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 very different way. But I imagine like, oh, dude, I would totally put on a VR headset for like an hour a day and hang out with everyone. Like, that sounds super fun. It's just no one has VR still. And then B, no one knows about it. So again, this is what I want to do with the VR stuff, is show people this stuff, because people don't know about it. I didn't know about it. And I got it on sale because like, man, stupid conflict. I wanted to get on that island. Whatever, that's fine. Demio, D-E-M-E-O. I got it on sale, and I was like I got a email coupon because I get them all the time. Like, hey, 30% off of, like Oculus sends me an email like every couple of weeks saying, hey, here's 30% off coupon. And I went, okay, like, let's look. And I saw Demio and I was like, this kind of sounds interesting. I did a little bit of research and I went, oh, this kind of sounds rad. So I bought it kind of almost sight unseen. And then I went, oh, this is really cool. This is awesome. So I would love to be able to like start up a room on stream and play some games with people for, you know, a couple hours on a Wednesday night or something like that, and do a community VR hangout stream. And all that type of stuff, you know, like all the stuff that you kind of want to do, but no one's doing it. So I'm more than willing to kind of put that stuff together and set up those events and things like that. It's just no one knows about them. Heck, I didn't know about it. Like, dude, check it out. It's really cool. Yes, it really is. It's honestly super cool. And I'm very surprised I haven't heard anything about it. Now they have two different ones to them. They have a, what is it? Demio and then Demio Battles. And I'm not really sure which one is which. or I'm not sure which one, like what's the difference between the two. I think Battles is a little bit more newer and maybe more slimmed down to focus on certain things, but it's basically like VR D&D. It's like D&D in virtual reality. And I've played a few rounds of it and I went, oh dude, this is rad. I, you know, did a little hangout session, you know, just by myself and hung around in the VR space that they have. And I was like, dude, why is no one doing this? Why is no one doing or talking about this stuff? It's honestly upsetting a little bit. Because that's exactly what I want. A really cool location in virtual reality to hang out with, play games, and do stuff with. Like, that's the stuff that we were kind of hoping would happen years ago when they would be talking about, what is it? Ready Player One and the Oasis and all that VR stuff, right? That was the dream, and no one's really made it happen. Neither have I. I've never played D&D. I was never really into the idea until probably around 2010 or so. My girlfriend at the time was like, oh, dude, we should totally play. And I was like, oh, really? You're into that? And she's like, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I was like, oh, okay. I'll give it a try, and we just never did. Never happened, and then we broke up. So I was like, whatever. Oh, that's right, the whaling events. There's like random real-time events in this game that you can only get for a certain amount of time. It's these blue events. So this one's a whale. We'll try and get it. I don't think we can get it. I think the whale's gonna, you know, break the boat or whatever, the harpoons. Oh, and we're in a storm. Jeez. I wonder if we're gonna even be able to do it. Ooh, the white whale.
A hump like a snowhead.
Okay, we can get it. All right, let's try and get a white whale. Just call me Ishmael, dummy. That's a Simpsons quote for you. Where is it?
Okay.
Ah, we got it. Sweet.
Bastard. Tire yourself out. The beast is hurt. Yes. Watch it. The tail. Didn't even flinch.
Ooh, that's right. It breaks it. Dude. Man, what an interesting game. They just don't make them like this anymore.
There he is! Starboard bow! Tie her down!
Haha, I got you.
Hang tight! Ah, yes! It's weakening!
I mean, not by a whole lot, though, dude.
Nice one! Ah, yes! He's turning the sea around before he snaps that tail! It's a hit!
Nice. Oh, awesome. Are you gonna buy it on Quest or on Steam?
Hold fast!
Oh yeah. I don't have a strong enough boat. Bummer. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. If you ever want to play, hit me up on the Discord. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a PSVR, but yeah, dude. I hope you enjoy that game. Oh, is it? Ooh, okay, sweet, dude. Well, then the invitation still stands. Hit me up anytime you want, and we'll try and make a game night happen, because that would be really fun. I haven't played it with anyone yet. I've owned it for a couple months, and I was like, I just need time. I need time and people. Neither of them I have. But that would be really, really fun. Okay, we're close. Ah, I'm bummed I didn't get my white whale. Man. Oh, right. This is like a naval area. They're gonna shoot me. Yeah, I think so. I think that would be really cool. Hey, no worries. Anytime, I'm always around. You just hit me up. Well, just hit me up like a couple days before or whatever, and I'll make it happen. You say, hey man, we should play some Demio, and I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But that would be super fun. Yeah, sweet. That makes me happy, man. Honestly, like, even if it didn't happen or whatever, as long as we get to, or as long as I get to tell you about that game and you go, dude, this looks cool, that's all that really matters to me. As long as I can help someone find a cool new game. All right, have fun, dude. Have fun at work, man. Have an awesome time, and I'll catch you later, dude. All right, we gotta go meet James Kidd. Remain undetected and don't kill anyone. Bah, fine. If you say so. Oh, it's like it's a pirate or an assassin's area, right? I want to get that viewpoint. I don't think I can get it. Okay, Kid is way over here. All right. Don't get spotted. Yeah, this is totally an Assassin's Guild area. So I should probably just go this way. Ooh. Don't mind me. There you go. Turn around. There's just pirate hanging out in the water. Whatever.
Indeed, but Templars make noise with their comings and goings. I've not heard a thing just yet.
Oh, go away, dude. Go away. Aha. Aw, what? Ha. I'll kill everyone I want. Fine, whatever. Yeah, the sneaking around stuff, I'm just... Not even that it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I just suck at it. I've never been the type to sneak around and do stuff. I always want to just kind of go for it. Run and gun it, as they say. I like how jaunty he is. Yeah, we can just swim around. Dude needs to turn around. Thank you. Haha. Ha ha ha. Oh, we're so close. That's not Kid, is it? Okay. I was gonna say. So as soon as he clears this rock, and we're good. Run. I vaguely remember this. Just vaguely. Turn around, buddy. There we go. Ah, and it's saved too. Sweet. Ah. Oh, boy. I don't like these concentrating parts. Being silent. It's so weird. Just trying to figure out where the heck do I go? Like, doesn't look like I can go through or up the trees. Not anywhere around here anyways. Who is seeing me? Man, okay, so don't go that way. Got it. All right. So we definitely need to make our way somewhere else. See when we do it this way. Yeah. Gonna turn around? Either of you? Crap. Oh, this sucks. I super don't remember this. This part, like, super sucks. Oh, I can... Okay, I can, like, take out some of the other people. Because I'm not killing them. Got it, got it, got it. I'm just, like, not suffocating them, but knocking them out. Haha. Go, 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 go. Oh, so close. No, I'm right here. So close. Oh, I dislike this part. Oh, man, I have to start all the way from back here? Ugh. That really sucks. Well, at least I know what I need to do now. Ugh. Okay, come on, Ryan. You can do this. I just don't like that I have to immediately wait. Don't mind me, I'm just a friendly pirate bush. Haha. Got you all, and I'll get this treasure chest. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Ugh. Man, dude. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Like, I did so well on that one, and now I can't get past this first part. Sweet. Yeah, we're just going to take everyone out now at this point. It's just much easier that way. As long as I don't get seen here. Okay, come on. Gotcha. No, what? Ugh. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I'll try like one more time here. I'm just not sure what I'm doing wrong at that last part. I hate this. This sucks. This is no fun. But it's also, I think, mostly because I'm just going, man, I've done all of this before, right? Maybe I'll lure him into the area here. Whew, that was close. Come on. Turn around, you jerk. Come on. Here we go. Haha. Okay, so we got that one. No. Come on. Save it right here. Come on.
Jesus, kid. You led me into a mess.
There we go. Haha, we did it.
We're onto something.
I can feel it.
Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
I did no such thing.
He has the sense, Mentor.
James tells me you treated with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Not a word. Come on.
All right. Okay, unfortunately, I do have to call it here for tonight. It is just that time, and I got to make sure that I'm up for work and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, unfortunately, we got to end it here for tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow night, whether I'm playing this or something else. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the raids and follows and everything like that. Have a wonderful evening, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ryan Moore. You can always check out all the stuff I do on gameordie.net, or you can join the Discord, and I'm trying to build some really cool stuff there. So I hope you have a wonderful night and have a great evening. All right. I'll catch you on the flip and flop and talk to you later. Bye.